The Disappearance of Bryce Laspisa, A Normal Beginning. Bryce Laspisa was 19 years old, a college student, bright, polite, close to his parents. He had grown up in Illinois and later moved with his family to California. By 2013, Bryce was attending Sierra College near Lake Tahoe. To everyone who knew him, Bryce seemed fine, quiet, intelligent, not reckless. Nothing about his life suggested that he was about to disappear. A subtle change. In late August of 2013, something changed. Bryce's girlfriend noticed it first. He seemed distant, unfocused. He had recently started drinking more than usual, not dangerously, but noticeably. When his parents spoke to him, Bryce told them he was okay, just tired, just stressed. Nothing alarming enough to raise panic. Yet, the drive begins on August 27, 2013. Bryce packed his car and began driving south. The plan was simple. He would drive from college back to his parents' home in Southern California. It should have taken about 7 hours, but Bryce didn't arrive. The first red flag. That evening, Bryce's parents received a call. Bryce's girlfriend had been worried and contacted them. She said Bryce had been acting strangely and had been drinking. Concerned, Bryce's parents checked his bank activity. They saw something unsettling. Bryce had stopped in the same small town multiple times, hours apart. He wasn't driving home. He was circling. Sitting still late that night, Bryce's parents called him. He answered. Bryce told them he was parked at a roadside area near Buttonwillow, California. He said he was tired. He just needed rest. His parents asked him to pull over and sleep. They stayed on the phone with him for hours, talking, trying to understand. Bryce sounded calm, too calm. He didn't sound drunk. He didn't sound panicked. He just wasn't moving. Police intervention. Around 2 a.m., Bryce's parents called the police. An officer was sent to check on him. The officer found Bryce sitting in his car, alone, quiet. Bryce passed a sobriety check. He was polite, cooperative. When asked if he needed help, Bryce said no. The officer saw no legal reason to detain him. Before leaving, the officer watched Bryce pull back onto the road. Bryce told everyone the same thing, "I'm going home." He never goes home. Hours passed. Then more hours. Bryce never arrived. His phone stopped responding. His parents waited, then worried, then panicked. By morning, Bryce was officially missing. The car. Later that day, Bryce's car was found. It was at Castaic Lake, north of Los Angeles. The car had gone off a cliff, but something was wrong. There was no blood, no sign of serious injury, no body. Inside the car, Bryce's phone, his wallet, his laptop, his glasses, everything he would need to survive was left behind. The search. Search teams flooded the area. Dogs tracked Bryce's scent to the edge of the lake. Then it stopped. Divers searched the water. Nothing. Hikers searched the hills. Nothing. No footprints, no clothing, no trace. Bryce Laspisa had vanished. The unanswered questions. Investigators were left with questions that still have no answers. Why did Bryce sit for hours without moving? Why did he say he was going home and then turn away? Why leave everything behind? There was no suicide note, no evidence of foul play, no confirmed sightings, only silence, a family waiting. Bryce's parents never stopped searching. They believe Bryce may still be alive, that he may have started a new life or suffered memory loss. Years have passed. No confirmed trace of Bryce has ever been found. Ending the quiet mystery. Bryce Laspisa left on a drive that should have taken one night. He never arrived. And to this day, no one knows what happened after he pulled back onto the road.